Today we're going to make this easy rocking cat craft.
For today's craft, you're going to need some scissors, some glue, a pencil, a white pencil crayon or crayon will do. Mine's broken, but it will still work. I'm using a little bit of pink for my nose and for inside my ears. You could also use red. I'm using yellow for my eyes. You could choose whatever color you would like. Oh, you know what I need? I need a little bit of black as well. Black marker crayon or pencil crayon will be helpful. You're going to need a circular tracer. So here I've just used the lid of, I believe this is, let's see, it's coconut yogurt, so a yogurt lid, and then paper. So you just want, with your paper, you want to make sure that your lid is going to fit on your paper. So this is going to be the size that I'm using. My paper fits fine, so I'm ready to get started. Go ahead and grab your supplies so that I can help you get started. First thing we're going to do is take that lid and whatever color you're using for your cat. Today I'm using orange. Black would also work. Any color would work actually. You can be creative. You're going to take your pencil and you are going to trace around that lid. And once you do that, you're going to cut that out. Once I have that cut out, I'm actually going to fold that in half. So there we go, it's folded in half, and really want to push down on that fold line. Just going to put that to the side, and now I am going to draw a head. Now, I want my head to match the body size, so I'm just going to draw a circle for the head. So whatever size your body is, you just want to make sure your head isn't too big and isn't too small. So go ahead and you're going to draw circle the very best that you can. That's going to be for your head. Then I'm going to draw a little tail. I'm going to use this space here, and you can draw your tail any way you want. I think I want my tail to come kind of up and around, so all I will do is start and draw a straight kind of line. Then I'm going to come up and curl a little bit, then come back. I'm just doing this curved line, and I like that for my tail, so that's going to be my tail. And I want some feet, but I'm going to show you how to do that after. So go ahead and cut out your tail, cut out your head, and then we will continue. Okay, now we're going to use some of this extra paper, and we are going to make some feet. To do that, I'm going to take my orange, my body, the paper that I just used for my body, the extra paper. So I'm going to take my orange, I'm going to fold that over once, and I'm going to fold it over again. So we folded it twice, so once and then again. I'm going to use my pencil, I'm going to go to the bottom. I'm going to draw a straight line. I'm going to jump over, and you're going to leave about a finger width space, maybe even a little bit bigger. It's better to go a little bit bigger than it is smaller, because this is going to be my feet, so I would like it a little bit bigger than smaller. Then I'm going to join those two lines with a curve. So that's going to be the feet. So you can see it's, my finger's pretty wide. So just make sure that it's bigger than you, maybe even bigger than you think it's going to be, it should be, and then you're going to cut that out. Now mine are folded, so I'll end up with 4. If something happened and yours don't work, that's okay. You just want 4 that look like this. Once you have 4, you are good. And we're going to make some triangles. I have a little bit of a mess here. I'm just going to clean up here as I go. I'm going to open that piece of paper. Remember this one? I'm going to fold it in half, and I'm going to make some triangles for my ears. So I'm going to go to the bottom, jump up, put a little dot, draw a diagonal line, go back to the dot, draw another diagonal line, and that is going to be for my ears. And there'll be 2. If something doesn't work, that's okay. Just make sure you end up with 2. There we go. And I'm going to put some pink inside of there. So I'm going to use my pink piece of paper. I'm going to fold it over. So I'm folding it in half. Doesn't seem to be very straight here. I don't know what happened with my pink. There we go. I'm going to fold it that way. I'm going to take the triangle that I just made and I'm going to trace it right on there. But I want it to be a little bit smaller because I want it to go on the inside. So after I'm done tracing, I'm just going to put it a little bit smaller. Just like that. Then I'm going to cut it out and I'm going to end up with 2. Remember, if you don't end up with 2, that's okay. Just make sure you make 2. So I have those. I am going to use my pink. Now you might be using red. It's up to you for the nose. I'm just going to draw a little oval nose and cut that out. And then I'm going to use my yellow. I'm going to fold that in half and I want 2 circles for the eyes. So I'm going to draw my eyes. Now that looks pretty big, but don't worry, I find once I cut it out, they end up being a little bit smaller. So once you have your eyes cut out, that's when you're going to use your black marker. And I like to draw the inside, kind of like a little bit of an oval. So it looks like a cat eye inside. So I'll just show you how to do that. And then we're ready to put everything together. Oh boy, these are stuck. There we go. So once I have my eye, I like to take my marker, go to the top and just draw a curved line, then go to the other side and a curved line and then color that in. There we go. And I'm going to do it to the other side. Or to the other eye, not the other side. Sorry. Now I have that ready. The next thing I'm going to do is take my white and I put 3 little marks on the paws. You could use a pencil for this. You don't need to use a white. So here I'm just using my white to make little lines, but like I said, you could use a pencil. You don't have to use the white. 3 little lines on every single one. Let's go ahead and start assembling. So we're going to grab our body, and we're going to start by gluing that tail on. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue there, and the tail goes at one end. And then I'm going to do my gluing of my paws. And I just go right by the tail and I glue one paw going straight out, and then one just goes on a little bit of an angle. So just put that on an angle, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. One going straight out and the other going on an angle. So here you can see it's just going on a little bit of an angle. So I'm going to glue my head on, but before I do that, I want to actually glue my head together here. So I'm going to put my pink inside the ears first, and then my eyes, my nose. I'm going to glue everything on the head first before I put it on. So go ahead and do that. And then I'm actually going to use my black marker for this part, and I'm going to go right under that nose and put a little curve to one side, curve to the other. And then I put some whiskers on one side, 3 whiskers and 3 on the other. And then we're ready to glue that head on, and I just put some on the glue on the back here. And I glue it right here. And then there we go. We're so ready. Yay! It rocks perfectly. It's so cute. And I will just show you that here we can do it in a variety of different colors. And that's where you can see I use the white for the black. And here I've used the white, but you could also use black there. I hope you enjoyed this craft. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for joining me on Craft Club for Kids. Remember, be creative and have fun.